We didn't win Ohio, but we did win Franklin County.
Yeah.
We won by some 27,000 votes in Franklin County. And I wish our volunteers had been throughout the rest of the state, because we would have turned it around. But even though we lost Ohio, we won Franklin County big. We have other states ahead of us. We have Pennsylvania and other states. And we have a lot of work yet to do. And I was one of the first mayors in the country to support Barack Obama. And I did that sometime last year when he came to Columbus for that endorsement. I think back in October or something like that, August or something like that, September. And I've been so pleased to support him because I've come to know him actually even before then. And why do I support Barack Obama? Because I think Barack Obama is going to bring a new style of leadership to our country, bring hope and inspiration. And it is so easy in politics to be nasty, to throw mud, to be involved in the dirtiness of politics, because sometimes it is dirty. Barack Obama, through it all, has always risen above the dirt and the mud, even when the dirt and the mud has been thrown at him. And so that's very difficult to do. It tells you the character of the man who will be president of these United States, and that he's walking the talk in our country, and I'm proud of him. I see a Barack Obama who would get us out of Iraq, and a Barack Obama who would turn our economy around. We are spending, we're near $1 trillion of expenditures in Iraq to this day. And it's not going to stop unless we can elect Barack so we can get people out of Iraq and begin to focus on our economy. And Barack has a great economic policy. He's going to create a $10 billion foreclosure prevention fund to help Americans keep their homes. And we need that because foreclosures are so dramatic, especially in the state of Ohio and the city of Columbus and Franklin County and Cuyahoga and other counties around the state of Ohio. This is a crisis that hits every single neighborhood. When you see vacant and abandoned houses in the city of Columbus, it's largely due to our foreclosure crisis that exists. And I've set aside $25 million in the city of Columbus alone to address vacant and abandoned housing. George Bush has set aside $250 million for the entire country. Every city, every state, every community. We need much more help than that. This problem is so big, cities can't handle it. We need the help from the federal government. He'll provide a $10 billion in relief to state and local governments hardest hit by the housing crisis to prevent cuts in critical services. We need that. For far too long in America, for the past 8 years in America, Washington has turned its back to cities around the country. We need Washington to pay attention to cities around the country, to Columbus and other cities. You look at the housing crisis, you look at the need for jobs, you look at the need for neighborhoods to get better. Cities have been left alone to do what needs to be done, and we haven't had the help that we need from the federal government. And I believe that Barack Obama will do what is necessary. Now, we're going to win. We're going to go all the way. This is going to go all the way to the convention. You can count on it. I'm counting on it. I'll be at the convention. And I'm taking my boxing gloves when I go. We're going to go all the way through and win in the convention. And after we win in the convention, we're going to turn our attention to the general election. It'll be the hardest fought election in the history of our country because John McCain is tough. We cannot take him for granted. We have to work equally hard and even double our efforts in the general election. And as you know, Ohio is the heart of it all when it comes to politics in this country, in the general election in particular. John McCain and Barack Obama will be in Columbus more than John Kerry and George Bush were in Columbus back in 2004, and that was a lot. I think they were in Ohio some 80-some times in a 2-month period. And about half those times, a little less than half those times, they were in the city of Columbus. They're going to be here more because we're the swing state in the swing part of the state, because Northern Ohio is predominantly Democrats, Southern Ohio is predominantly Republicans. There are more independents than Republicans and Democrats in Central Ohio. And that's why they'll be here, to go after that independent vote. So gear it up, get it ready. This is a tune-up. The primary was a tune-up. Today's a tune-up, because come after August, we're going to take this all the way to the White House, and we're all charged with the responsibility of changing our country. Thank you very much for being here.